Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs. Unfortunately, Jessica, Jessica, Jessica cannot join us today. She spoke out against one of my favorite authoritarian regimes, and she is in the heptagon of re-education, as is the term of the agreement that everybody signed. So,
Wow.
the heptagon will
Wow.
not be sated.
Can I ask which regime that is?
She was not specific.
But she just targeted whichever regime is your favorite? Name them or anything? Okay.
Is
One of
it
my favorite.
something about EverQuest?
Yes.
Conveniently, yes.
So, last time.
Rome's most popular game. Sorry.
This is true. Last time in this thing, you guys had been somewhat like very lazily ambushed, like just really phoning it in, ambushed by a group of orcs. They were a diplomat sent by the war chief Karen, trying to find the location of a well-known rebellious orc fraternity. It came to blows. The party killed the diplomat, and I'll say convinced the remaining orcs to join Crush.
Just taking away my successes, I see.
I mean, there was flexing involved. The party then continued on their way to Tana, where they intend, I think, I'm kind of out of the loop here, guys. I think they're going to go and kill Ashbeard and cut off the head of the vampire menace in the valley. On their way over there, they bumped into some corpses and then just really bumbled around trying to find not that hard to find things. Then they stumbled upon the battlefield over by the foothills of the volcano and saw that somebody had defaced the large orc statue there and also left a bunch of flowers with exploitable properties that Silvok quickly pocketed. And now they made their way back to Tana and decided, because it was my birthday last time we played, to split the party into three groups. Two of the groups attempted to be stealthy, while one of the groups attempted to just chill out. And both of the groups failed to be stealthy. One was apprehended by ogres, one was apprehended by somewhat, I want to say, vampiric rangers. And the party decided, party that hadn't been apprehended yet, decided to rush down to where Echo had been encountered by the Rangers, believing that he was more likely to provide them with kills to steal.
Okay, hold on. I need clarity. I'm pretty sure it was one ranger, not rangers. How many rangers am I surrounded by?
Your perception check was, I think, an 8. It is 1.
I think it was a 9.
Oh, in that case, it's 14.
Sweet.
But yes, there's only one ranger that Echo is aware of, but that is soon
Okay.
to change. Spoilers.
Rangers.
You already spoiled it.
Yeah.
Does that sound right? Am I missing anything? Oh, I guess we could go into some of the dialogue. Silvok managed to talk his way out of being immediately killed by the ogres. They asked if he was with Tana. He said that he was, and they became hostile. He said that he wasn't, and they completely forgot that he said that he was.
I was just wrong about that one. Sometimes you're just wrong.
Oh,
Do you have a new name too?
yes, this is very important. What was the name? It was Clobberino? Is
Yep.
that it?
It
Yep.
sounds like it.
It was something like that.
I don't know if I wrote it down.
It might have been Clobberino.
It was definitely Clobberino because I came up with it.
Sweet.
Okay. So
Clobberino.
that
'Cause it
is
sounds
that
like
is
Pulverelza.
that is the state of the world when we rejoin our almost heroes. So, if memory serves, you had just successfully grappled this vampire ranger. Does that sound familiar, Echo?
I feel like, yeah, I critted. I crit grappled.
All right,
Oops.
I can see it here on my dice log.
excellent. So you have this very cold to the touch, very much stronger than you remembered ranger by the name of Froglegs.
Mm-hmm.
In one of your hardiest grapples.
Yep.
What do you say about rolling initiative?
Sounds fair. There's a 14 for me.
Okay, it is your action. You have this grappled vampire.
Okay. I got it grappled. I grab a stake from my belt of stakes and try and stake it in the heart.
All right, make an attack roll.
All right. I'll just use my claw thing. 20.
Okay, you right proper puncture frog heart or frog legs heart.
Steak heart.
Steak heart. Yes, that's her name. Everybody's favorite. And she stops squirming and trying to escape your grapple and just kind of becomes completely limp.
Huh, it worked that time and I let go.
All right, she kind of crashes onto the ground,
Okay.
and she is definitely, you would say, incapacitated.
Sweet. I think combat's over at that point. I'm like, huh.
That was easy. These vampires got nothing.
At that point, two other rangers come out from a hiding spot behind some trees.
Oh, hey, guys. Wait. Gals? Guys? Sorry, I don't recognize you.
Oh, how'd you do that? Tentatively making their way over.
Well, I mean, are you guys cold to the touch or warm to the touch? Makes a difference.
Warm.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me check. I just hold my hand up to like feel their foreheads.
They lean back defensively.
Well, makes a difference. I gotta know.
I'll keep him busy. You get that wood out of her. And one
Like,
of
keep who busy? I don't understand.
the
They were talking to each
ranger,
other, not you.
yes, the ranger who is just instructed to do something runs up to you and tries to claw at you
Okay.
with claws that they did not have last time you saw them at their birthday party, however long ago.
Hey. When did you become half cat?
Are they Christmas claws? They weren't birthday claws.
All right, and it just pitifully fails to hit you.
Hey. Hey.
He will make a second attack. This one is a like a 24.
Oh yeah.
It is 6 damage, and you are now grappled.
Oh, I was gonna do this. Also, ow!
The other vampire will run over and attempt to pull the stake out of Frog Legs and is successful.
Hey, that's cheating!
And Frog Legs starts gasping once they can move again.
Okay. My turn?
He froze.
Oh, he froze.
Oh no.
It must be my turn then. Echo. Oh, he says Echo's turn. Okay. I'm now grappled. I look down at the grappling claw that's in my fur. And I'm like, huh. And I take out another stake. Bam! Right in the chest.
Okay. Since this target is not grappled, it is a difficult maneuver to do. So,
Oh, it is. It's in the grappled condition, I think, isn't it?
Wouldn't you be in the grappled condition?
I think it's both. I think both people are in the grappled condition. Maybe not. I might be wrong.
If you got a guy pinned,
You can still attempt it.
Yeah,
but-
I'm not at disadvantage to use a one-handed weapon though. So
No.
you tell. Well, like if I were to just use my claws, or if I were to use the spear one-handed or my hand axe,
Yeah,
I would not be at disadvantage.
But since you're targeting a specific part of them,
Sure.
and
Yep.
I'm gonna say it's disadvantage.
All right, rolling disadvantage. I'm not raging, so I can't. That's an 18 and 19 on the disadvantage dice, so 25 total.
Okay, so I have a quick question for you guys. What do you think happens to the person who is grappled if the person grappling them suddenly becomes paralyzed? Is that easier or harder to get out
Do
of?
they become paralyzed, or do they, like, what is the wording
Are
when
they
someone
limp
gets staked?
or are
Well,
they like
yeah,
walk?
they're not going like. Are they going like completely rigid? Are
Yeah,
are
they
their muscles
rigid?
seizing?
They're not
or are
petrified.
They just,
No,
Yeah.
they're certainly not petrified.
like I'd say in that state, it would be easier to like bend their joints to your will.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. It's a different situation for these vampire spawn than it is for actual vampires. This creature is just incapacitated, so you can just
Oh, it just drops them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just goes limp. Yeah.
Okay. So that was one attack. He drops. I'm like, I look back over at the other one pulling the stake out of Frog Legs, and I use my movement to run over there, and I drop down beside him, and he's prone still, so I get advantage on restaking him with another stake.
Okay, go for it.
This is so very like Buffy. Like that's all I can think. So
22.
Okay, yes. This is on Frog Legs again.
Yep, because
You
he's laying on the ground still.
He manages to get out of what the, and then is unable to talk again.
I look at the last guy. I'm like, look, man, just talk to me here.
All right, it is first the turn of the one you just knocked over. He does nothing because he's incapacitated. Then it is this guy's turn. How are you doing this? And he will claw at you.
I'm blessed by the gods, bitch.
All right, that is a 22.
That'll hit.
For 10 damage,
Ooh. Okay.
and you are now grappled.
This again.
And it will use its other turn or other action rather, to bite at you.
Excuse me. That's also my job with my giant saber-toothed teeth.
All right, and it's nothing. It's just getting nothing. It couldn't bite the broadside of a barn.
Are you gumming me?
His eye's just clearly missing. He's like half a foot off.
Okay.
All right, at this point, the remaining members of the rescue team, I'll call it, can go ahead and make a initiative roll to come here and save Echo from him 1v3ing this group.
Sorry, save?
So this is the group that I ended up in, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you and Fenella are rolling initiative now.
10.
8.
Whoa, we both did so well.
It was a 9. But
Okay, and now it is Echo's turn again. I wonder what's gonna happen.
I feel like I've been here before. And I, at disadvantage, attempt to stake him.
All right.
Wow, that's a 16 and a 19 on the disadvantage dice for 23.
All right. Yes. He is staked. And
I'm rolling hot, which
I'm
means
out
when
of-
we get to Ashbeard, I'm gonna die real quick.
probably.
And I am very sad to say that I am out of vampires. So we are out of initiative.
Well, that was boring. There's no
Hey.
kills for us to steal. What did we even come here for?
I'll just run into the clearing and kind of skitter to a stop.
I mean, to be fair, they're not dead.
Oh, so we could steal them.
The stakes worked.
Yeah.
What happens
I
if
mean,
we pull
I was a
one
little
out?
worried. I was a little worried because it didn't work that last time, but yeah.
All right, what's well, how do we kill them now?
Oh, you tell me. Where's Silvok? He wrote the book.
I'm just in a corner with frog legs, and I'm like taking the stake out, and when he gasps, I like put it back in, and I just do that over and over again.
Just messing with them.
Wow.
That's some sadism right there.
I mean, we did live with these people at one point.
I'm going to allow this, but only because your initiative roll was double theirs.
Yay! It's science.
I won't stop Mina at this point. Well, I guess we needed to figure out how it worked exactly, how close it has to be. Find out everything you can.
I will do that.
So that will take us over to Silvok.
Where was I?
You had just convinced these ogres that you were in league with them.
Right.
You're still ignorant as to what that league might be attempting to accomplish.
Right. So these ogres are most likely not affiliated with the vampires of Tana.
They seem to be also they recognized you. They asked if you were Silvok, and you said no. And then they looked at some notes.
Yep.
But yes, they do not appear to be affiliated with Tana, and in fact, they're burning parts of the Tana palisade. You can see from here.
Yeah, I got a new group.
That's new.
Yeah, there's a new party in town.
No, the burning is new.
Oh.
I don't remember the burning.
There were several smoke from several fires that you guys could see in the distance.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, cool. I'm one of the ogres. I'm
What
just
was
as
it?
cool and big and strong too.
What was it? Clubberello?
Clubberino.
Clubberino. Sorry. Clubberino. What you do?
Okay, that's a tough question. Do they mean in general? What do I do?
Do you wish to inquire?
They're not going to understand that question. Do you mean in an abstract sense? What do I do? I smash things.
I smash things. And they go for a
We
high
have so
five.
much in common.
They go for a high five, but it's way out of your reach.
Okay. I don't make it. I go for it, but
They make no effort to accommodate you or
Yeah.
your size.
I don't make any effort. I don't strain myself to try. How much height these guys got on me?
Substantial.
Okay.
They're not quite twice your size.
All right, but huge.
The Fishman over there, if you need new thing to.
Fishman. Fishman. Frogman? Frogman. Okay, thanks. Who's Silvok?
I have papers. I need to look out for Silvok and Masky Face and others in case they come here because Master want them.
Oh yeah. I
So-
forgot. Master told me to look for them too.
You saw Master?
No. Stupids.
Another ogre.
I'm
next
trying to
them.
start picking up on their dialect, their way of speaking.
Yeah, another
Hey,
ogre
little-
next to them laughs at them when you call them stupid.
Okay, so they don't. Okay, so where did he point talking about Fishman?
I pointed over, and you see some of those off in the distance, but thankfully they're quite large. Those ogre tents that you saw over at that one Chetmate game
Over at the camp.
had.
Okay, so they just set up another camp right outside of town.
Near it.
Okay. I'm concerned because fishmen. I don't know what that means, but it's probably more clever than an ogre. So I might not push my luck. I think I'm going to continue traveling with these fine folks.
Okay, they are mostly staying put.
Just burning
And-
shit.
Yeah, they're also wrestling with each other. You think? Actually, go ahead and give me an int check.
Oh, I don't have my dice.
They're handy.
Int, man. I crit.
Okay,
Frogman.
you think that somebody much smarter than them gave them a very basic list of instructions on how to conduct a siege, and they are attempting to go about doing that from their positioning, their proximity to other small groups of ogres.
Okay. I say something like, "You guys are doing that wrong. Let me see the list."
And they hand you all of the papers they're holding.
Yes. All right. What do they got?
All right. First of all, are sketches of your guys' faces in very good detail,
Interesting.
including Fenella with and without her mask.
Without.
And without?
Ooh.
That's interesting.
And then there are lower down instructions on stopping anybody going in and out of Tana, destroy any outlying property that you can.
Okay.
Do not engage vampires. And then vampires is clearly crossed out and then said, don't fight.
Interesting. So this is interesting. So they're not in league with the vampires. Who would want to siege Tana? And what? And how would they recruit ogres to do it? Interesting.
I know who.
I have an idea. I don't like it.
Actually,
It's
I
the
actually-
goat.
Oh,
Vengeance.
yeah. The goat's actual name, Vengeance. Not Goaty Mc... whatever we called it. Goatimus?
Goatimus. I think
Yeah.
that was it. Yeah. Okay. Ah, man, what do I do here? So I got all these papers. They're instructions on sieging Tana and not to fight anything. That seems weird. Why would you send ogres to do anything but fight everything? All right, I hand the papers back. My mistake. You guys are doing. Keep it up. Doing the master's work here.
They looked very pleased with themselves. And there's another high five, but this time it's between ogres.
All right, well, I help them light some fires just to try to fit in, but I kind of meander towards the other side where I think that echoes would be looping around since we were supposed to be meeting on the opposite side of town, I think.
Yeah, let me throw down a map of Tana.
I'm going to operate on the assumption that he didn't run into ogres and was more successful than I was.
All right, yeah, you're meandering down in that direction. You continue to see ogres in small groups around the.
Is it like a
palace
lot
area.
of ogres?
Over 20.
Jeez. But they don't want to fight or siege? They're just burning stuff? It's weird.
The farms on the outlying part of Tana have all been destroyed, as well as the buildings out there on the eastern side of town.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you pop up the map again? I got disconnected from the sequence. There we go. Oh, I see. So I'm up top there, and all those farms are burned?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep looping around.
All right.
I tried to just kind of sneak away without the ogres noticing. If
Want
that
to give
matters.
me a stealth check?
8 plus like a bunch.
Bye! It says, as it crits its perception.
I wave back, see ya, or something.
Okay, so back to whatever is going on the other side of Tana. You have these three unresponsive, somewhat tortured individuals. Oh, right. So yeah, actually, let's stick around with Silvok a little bit more. So you make your way down around. You see the little stream that the settlement used to get its water from. Give me a perception check.
14, I think. Yeah, I'm not trained in that. Yep, 14.
Okay. You see several dead fish in the stream.
Just swimming around. Like, are they dead swimming or they just like washed up? They are dead.
They are not undead fish. They're just
Okay.
they're just washed up and floating dead.
Okay.
It's a viable question currently.
Yeah, I get you. They're actually vampire fish, North American vampire fish.
Uh-huh. I'm familiar.
Lots of teeth.
And as you continue past the stream, you notice that the groups of ogres rather cease.
Okay, so they're mostly coming from the northeast-ish direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you continue on your way to the west. What was your stealth check again?
Oh, I didn't actually do the math because that guy crit. My stealth roll was I rolled an 8. My skill is 6, so that's another 14.
All right. You do not believe that you are noticed as you make your way over to an interesting site.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I picked stealth as an expertise as well, so that would be an additional 3, so 17.
All right. But you come across this pile of staked bodies along with the remnants of your party.
Stakes worked. They're not dead though. Just
I admire my group's accomplishments. There's also ogres.
uh
A lot of ogres.
Huh.
vampire ogres.
No, they're burning things on the outskirts of town. They burnt the farms. You know the farms. Burnt them all. I don't think they like whatever is in Tana.
The vampire. Okay.
But if they don't like the vampires, we don't like the vampires, and they're dumb as bricks, maybe we can use them to our advantage.
Like a distraction.
Like tearing things limb from limb. They're
Okay. Let's tie down one of these guys so he can't move. Take the stake out and question him.
Which one?
I look between the three. I don't know. Frog legs.
Are they the most chatty normally? Used to be.
Not so much the most chatty, but probably the smartest of the three.
Okay.
No, we want the dummy. We don't want the smart one.
Well, let's start with the smart one, then we'll try the dumb one.
It's not like they're going anywhere.
Just unstake. Are you gonna talk? No, stake. Unstake.
No.
You gonna
So
talk?
we tie frog legs down so that he can't get up or move around or anything. I look to the others. All right, you guys ready?
Are you taking my plaything away from me?
You have 2 more.
Oh, okay.
You just go over to that one and do whatever you want to do and let frog legs see it.
I cackle maniacally.
Okay. So with that happening within view, I slowly de-stake frog legs.
What is happening? What is this?
Okay, bud. Or former bud. I mean, I remember camping with you and you were an asshole then. Here's the deal. You need to answer our questions, or I put this back in and you go lights out, and you never go lights on again. Make sense?
I don't know if I can.
Can what?
I can't disobey or
What is-
endanger Ashbeard
What is the order that you were given?
to protect Ashbeard.
Physically? Emotionally?
It wasn't specific.
Okay. What's going on with the ogres?
They showed up about half a week ago. Started, I guess, attacking us. They've been keeping their distance though. They've mostly just been burning down abandoned stuff.
So not your allies.
I would say no.
And you don't know who's leading them.
I hear them talk about the master. I don't know who that
Master.
is.
Have you seen a giant goat?
Oh, please.
There was that one time you guys brought in a big goat.
But not like recently?
No.
Okay. Hey, here's a question. Did you ask to be turned into a vampire, or did they force it on you?
It was not my choice.
Would
Who
you?
turned? Go for
Could
it.
we fix them? I mean, other than killing them.
I don't know of any way to do it.
Are you enjoying being a vampire?
There are elements of it. The increased strength, I'm not opposed to, but not having my own will, would not buy again.
Okay. What's with the big tower?
Oh, that's Ashbeard's thing. He calls it his castle or Ashgard.
Tower.
Isn't telling us that not protecting him?
I mean, I don't know any weaknesses of it or how to go about infiltrating it. I don't think it hurts him that you use the same word as it that he
That's
does.
fair. That's fair. Did he go off with the army? Did he send the army off?
Yes.
I think that means he's not with the army.
No, it just means telling us if he's with the army or not. Is revealing his location. Hey, have you seen the army?
Yeah.
Like, how many guys are in the army?
It's a pretty big band. He's got about 120 people.
Yeah? What kind of people?
Several vampires like me. Also, some of his goons that he came to Tana with.
Came
Well,
to
like, what
Tana. Where is he from?
He talks, and it makes me believe that he's from underground.
Huh.
We already kind of knew that, but
So, like, what kind of goons, though?
There is some orcs, some dark elves, a few dwarves.
Okay. Any, like, big stuff? Stuff that would make a big minotaur go, oh, I want to die to that?
who?
I don't know.
Well, like, just imagine. Use your imagination for a second. You are a supremely powerful, super competent fighting minotaur. And you're like,
Okay.
it's time for me to die. I must die a glorious death. Anything
Right
in that army.
headspace.
Yeah. Anything in that army that's going to make him go, that's my ticket.
If Harmony is with them,
She's like the worm lady, right?
Spiders.
Spiders?
Isn't she like 1,000 No, more. You need more spiders than that.
Is she the spider lady?
I don't know exactly what creature, but she's made up of a lot of creatures.
Okay.
I don't get too close.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Hey, do you know if I'm forgetting the name of the other town.
Marhi?
Yeah. Do you know if Marhi got taken over?
I think, but I don't know.
What, like probably, or that was the plan?
It was definitely the plan, and and preparations were made, but I haven't heard anything. I'm not sure if it's just
okay.
out of my circle.
And now they're going to Calvos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calvo's attempt
Cool.
number 2. Because
Do you know anything about a giant, super big goblin that shoots fire out of his mouth?
that sounds rad.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. But okay.
It kind of is.
So who's around fighting the ogres here? Anyone fighting the ogres?
Our orders were to guard the western side of the village, but most everybody else is guarding the castle.
Okay, cool. Hey, how many vampires got turned out of Tana people?
Most of the people were turned. Everybody age appropriate.
And no one was like, "Oh no, not me."
Well, there was a lot of that and begging and pleading. You know how it is. But there wasn't much that could be done.
Did Ashbeard turn all of you?
Yes.
Huh.
Where are the elders?
I don't know. I think they're dead.
Like dead or vampire dead?
I think they're dead. I haven't seen them or their facsimiles.
Okay. Anything else other people want to ask?
Is Lumen actually out of Ashbeard's circle?
Ashbeard has not had anything good to say about Lumen since he failed to take Calvos. I don't know what's going on in his head, though.
You're being very helpful.
I want Ashbeard dead, but I can't go about doing that myself.
Can I do an insight check for that?
Yeah.
I guess it's a 12.
Could go either way.
Okay, I've got another very important question for you.
Hope it's about fire-breathing goblins.
No. Are you a trial?
No.
I kind of smell him, see if he smells like a trial.
Roll the smell. No, they smell like kind of corpse-like.
Is this trial?
I don't know if it is.
Okay, well, I didn't get a
But
message.
you're supposed to know if it's a trial, right? That's what the person said.
Well,
You will
I
know
was also
trial.
told
Like a trial?
I was also told the first trial has already started, which is not helpful. Do you know anything about trials, Frog Legs?
Like
A trial from the
Like-
gods.
I think you're asking the wrong person.
I don't know. You're a vampire. I don't know what you know.
Not god things.
Okay, well, if I were to let you out, what would you have to do?
Attack you. Probably immediately.
Like
Maybe
you would be
wait until you let my colleagues out.
you would be forced to attack us, or that's a choice?
Forced.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell us?
When you're done, could you put the stake back in?
That was the plan.
All right.
Okay. Do you want us to wait on trying to permanently end you to see if there's a cure somewhere, or just get you out of your misery right away?
I got time.
I mean, it's not like they're going anywhere.
Well, like if someone finds them and is like, "Oh, why is there this stake here?" and then boop.
We could leave a note.
All right. Okay. Good night, Frog Legs.
Night.
And I stake him.
They stop.
All right.
They stop acting.
What should our notes say?
Vampires do not de-stake.
Do not remove stake.
We have to make them ogre friendly. We have to make sure
Yeah.
that because
Well, we should
so
probably
it has to be
hide
really
them.
stupid language.
I'll start trying to find a spot to hide the three of them.
Well, I mean, we could just bury them. Just dig a hole, put them in there, cover them up.
Yeah,
8
Okay.
generations from now, they get dug up,
we'll just
and a new vampire menace is released on the valley.
There's actually a well-known hiding spot just north of you guys.
okay, but it's
Is
well
it
known.
called? Is it called Snotnose or whatever her name is? Lair?
No,
goblin?
it is a small little opening in a thicket of trees
Earmuffs,
that is
that's
most known for where Small Thought hid the medicine.
But if it's well known, is it really a good hiding
No,
spot?
it's known to us. It's well known to us because we've been there.
All right, I'll start to drag one of them along.
I picked 2 of them up over my shoulders. Like, I gotta say, for rangers who are also super strong vampires, these guys were kind of pushovers. I'm a little disappointed.
Obviously, they haven't had any training from Longwinter.
Yeah, but like they had the same amount of training I had as a ranger.
You want me to arrange like an ogre to wrestle you? I could probably set that up.
I mean, like, yes, but I also don't know how useful that would be.
Exceedingly.
Well, who said that?
I'd definitely get something out of it.
All right, we go to the hiding spot where the medicine was found, and we dump the vampires in.
All right. Very respectfully, I imagine.
Carefully enough that the stakes don't get dislodged.
Okay.
Yeah, we huck them in there as gently as possible.
Okay. So
Should we like
now,
tie them together? Like maybe their legs or their hands, or
In case
one of them
I
gets
guess-
unstaked and then they'll have to drag around the others. I don't
They
know,
have
I'm
super
sure.
strength, so
Hmm.
I imagine anything that we tie them to, they're just gonna get out of.
yeah, unless like a raccoon comes in here and de-stakes them, I don't see.
I'll start like looking through my pack to see if I can find anything gross to put on the stakes so that people wouldn't touch them.
I mean, there's always
you
poop.
do find something. Vampires.
In my bag?
If there are vampires on the stake, they will be gross.
Fair.
I don't think anyone's gonna get involved if they run into this mess in this clearing. I think they're gonna turn around and walk the other way.
Vengeance the goat will free them. And unleash his
Vengeance!
terror.
All right, and so there you guys are with your newly hidden vampires, just outside of Tana. You can still see the smoke coming up from whatever the goblin or the ogres think they are accomplishing. What's your next move?
Let's get Ashbeard. I'm ready to burn him.
Well, like,
So
we can be
who's running the
pretty
ogres?
sure.
Sorry.
Who's
Oh,
what
that's-
ogres?
Who's
There's
running
someone-
the ogres?
Yeah, there's someone who brought the ogres here.
Yeah, I was thinking about going and figuring that out. They have a camp set up a little bit northeast of town. Is that the direction it was? They said something about a fish man.
Does that sound familiar at all?
That's
Go ahead and give me a history or arcana or nature.
It's a 7 for history.
No, it doesn't ring any bells.
I was gonna go investigate that myself, but I wanted to come report to you guys because ogres in the area is something you guys should probably know about.
Are they... I hate to ask this, but are they friendly?
They are looking for us specifically to bring back to the master. Us. And I kind of do this gesture. All of us
I'll, like,
specifically.
mirror
But
the gesture.
They have explicit instructions to not fight.
So is the master on our side or not on our side?
The enemy of my enemy is ogres.
Hmm.
Now, when they're looking for us... Oh, never mind. They wouldn't know.
Trust me. I made some friends. So I might be able to slip in, but they have very well drawn pictures of all of us so that they could easily recognize us. Some not so easily as others. They had a hard time recognizing me.
I'll, like, start to take my mask off. All right.
They know what you look like. With and without the mask. They had 2 separate drawings for you. It's crazy. I don't know how they got that. But their master wants us. And their master knows us. And I'm guessing their master can draw us very well from memory in great detail. I don't know who hates us that much that they're going to send ogres, lots of ogres after us.
Crusherella?
Oh, and if there are any ogres around, call me Pulverino.
Pulverino. Okay.
It was
Definitely.
Crusherino.
You guys should probably come up with some ogre names yourselves, because that'll blow your cover. They know our names.
They have pictures of us. I can't just change my name and they're gonna know.
They're
That'd be-
real dumb.
I mean,
Yeah.
Muncharilla.
They're going to look at the picture, they're going to look at you, and then ask you if you're the person in the picture, and if you say no, they'll believe you.
All right. So, is their master the fish man?
I got the idea that it was somewhat rare or onerous to meet the master. So I don't think it's the Fishman. I think the Fishman is leading this siege. This really gentle, like super passive siege.
They have ogres. They could just tear...
Yeah. I got some plans.
All right.
Maybe I could sneak over there, find out who's in charge of that whole operation, because that's a lot of ogres. There were at least 24. I mean, I fended off half a dozen on my own, but
Yeah. How
I
many
was
did you
able.
kill?
I let them live because I'm so merciful and
Damn it,
handsome.
you already passed a trial.
You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there.
I
I'll
just
pat Echo.
need to know when the trial is. Like, usually there's like a date or something. They say,
God's...
go, you gotta be here on this date for the trial or you'd fail.
Gods work a little differently than that. All in their own time. Their own whims.
So
Alright, well, if you're gonna go, you might as well go, Silvok. We got daylight burning here.
all right, well, just hang tight. Don't get found out by ogres.
Do
The
we want
ogres
to get
don't.
a little closer? Like, follow you part way so we're not completely out of reach?
The ogres are mostly to the northeast. I think beyond the stream, be okay. I mean, beyond the stream, I wouldn't go because that's ogre country.
Can't stop there.
No.
Okay.
But I'll be back.
How do we know if you're in trouble?
I won't come back.
Hmm.
Well, if we get a good vantage point, we might be able to keep an eye on Silvok as he's walking around so we could see if he's in trouble.
Do whatever
But
you guys
that means
want.
we have
Just
to be
don't get caught
really
by
close.
ogres. Don't get caught by ogres.
Oh, we'll get caught. Don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
All right, I start walking away.
I'm going to follow up until a certain point when it's clear we can't keep hiding.
All right. Go ahead and give me some stealth checks, guys.
Oh boy, this is not going to go well. I already can feel it.
Can I give myself guidance?
You may.
Okay.
I still have
do this.
inspiration. Can I do that after I failed the roll? Or
Yes, you may.
let me just make sure before I do that.
I got 21. I'm curious. Can I use my bonus action to help someone else stealth?
I got a
Because I have-
19, so I think I'm good.
I have that
a
mastermind trait.
I have a 14 with guidance.
All right. I'll say yeah. That makes sense. You could like tell them to stop jingling or stop
Stop
clapping their hands.
jingling.
Probably me. What are you doing?
It seems kind of metagamey to go off of the rolls they just got and aim for the lowest one, but I would probably help Fenella because of the jingliness.
I mean, I'm generally clumsy, so
That's true. Yeah.
so what happens there?
You just get to roll again with it. You got advantage.
Okay, I got an 18.
Better.
Woo!
Better.
We're stealthy this time. No
Yeah.
ogres are going to find us.
What was your roll, Echo?
Stealth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it didn't roll, because they're 20.
All right, yeah, you guys are. This is the stealthiest you've ever seen this batch of clowns, Silvok.
Momentarily, there's like oh, this is what you're supposed to do.
I had faith in Echoes.
We are the shadows.
All right, so I start sneaking my way up to the camp.
Yeah, you're able to. Actually, all of them are able to get relatively close to it, but you start seeing ogre patrols within the camp itself, and it's a job for Silvok alone. So there's 3 tents.
Oh, I should have brought one of the bodies. Oh, damn. I should have been like, I found Silvok. It was me. Take me to the master, and I'll show him. It's just some vampire. No, look, it looks just like him.
I tried to disguise the vampire.
Yeah, I didn't think this out.
I mean, you could go back. We're in position, so
That seems laborious. And it'll be a lot harder for me to stealth around while dragging a corpse. I'm going to keep an eye out for one of the ogres, if any of them are the ones that I met before that would recognize me as being cool. Are any of them around, or is
none
this
of these
all...
ogres look familiar. You suspect they're all still at their position, burning that one part of the palisade and wrestling with each other.
All right. Is there any tent or anything that looks particularly important?
There's one that is has 2 ogres stationed outside of it who are not wandering about.
I'm not sure how to play this. I was thinking I'd just walk in because I'm one of the ogres now, but I'm not, though. What's the worst that can happen? I strut on in there like I own the place.
Okay, one of the ogres on patrol. Hey, is you Tana?
No, Tana's that way, stupid.
But like, are you a Tana guy?
No. Do I look like a Tana guy?
Yeah, but okay. Are you Silvok though?
No, I'm Pulverino.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
I love those. I rolled an 18. I get like a +9 to that or something crazy. 10.
Oh, okay. Good. Hi, Pulverino. I've got
Where's the boss? Who? I need something to do.
Oh, go talk to Fish Guy, and he gestures towards the tent with the two ogres in front of it.
Do I tell him I'm coming? Tell Fish Guy that I'm coming.
He probably
I'm-
know.
Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna walk up to that tent. I go up to one of the ogre guards. This should not work. Hey, I'm Pulverino, and I'm looking for something to do. Where's I need to talk to Fish Guy.
All right. The ogre looks down at you and looks like it's about to say something, but then suddenly this very disturbing, cacophonous, booming group of voices come from within your head.
Oh, that's bad.
Some whispering, some screaming, some crying, some begging, some boasting. But they all say the same thing. And it is clear to you from the voice or from the face that the ogre makes that the ogre is hearing it too. They say, "Is that Pulverino? Send him in."
Oh, this just got way deeper than I thought. Okay, so we're dealing with real bad. This is some real bad. But they could have just had me pulverized by probably actually Pulverino. Out of curiosity and confidence, I strut on in. That's me. Maybe a little shaken because that's never happened to me before.
Okay, you enter the dimly lit tent. It's large, ogre-sized. There's a small coffee table in the center of it. It's finely crafted wood. And there's two little pillows near it for sitting on. At the far end of the room is a unusual looking creature. It's quite tall. It's about 6.5 feet tall. It's got a large, fleshy forehead. Its skin is a greenish blue. It has several tentacles dangling from what might be where its mouth should be. And it is wearing a dress that looks like it's made of stitched together fairy wings.
Wild.
Oh.
The voice in your head returns. Silvok, please sit down.
I mean, I'm found out here. I guess I'm riding this out. So I sit on down.
I come over to the table and pour you some tea. Where are the others? In that same booming voice.
Okay, so if it could read my mind, it would know exactly where they are. So it can't read my mind. Somewhere else. I left them behind to come investigate this little operation you got going on here. On that note, what do you got going on here?
Your good friend, the Master, is concerned with how things have been going in Tana.
My good friend, the Master.
Oh, I
Remind
know
me
who
again?
it is.
What was that, Silvak?
Remind me again who the Master is. I got a
Oh.
hunch too, but
Look at me. I'm the master now.
He has a fondness for literature and jewelry.
I didn't ask what is he like. I'm not bringing him gifts. I'm not looking to appease him. I don't even know who the guy is.
You know who he is.
Sidebar. Is it the dragon?
It definitely sounds like it could be the dragon.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. What does he want from me?
First, he would like to thank you for the work that you did in helping to free him from the underground.
Damn it. Damn it.
Second, he would like you to kill Ashbeard.
Well, that's complicated. Now. Why don't you just have all of these ogres do it?
These ogres might look impressive, but they're really no match for vampires.
Just arm them all with stakes.
Why does the master want to be rid? No, I call him the dragon. Why does the dragon want to be rid of Ashbeard?
It's not a terribly large valley. There should probably be one master of it.
Why does the dragon want me to do it? Why us specifically? We're no more capable than anyone else.
He disagrees. He has monitored you through various different means and has been continually impressed.
Can I just talk to him? Why do I gotta talk to you?
Unfortunately, he is at his estate.
Where's that?
It's that lovely fortress that you gave him.
Yeah, we did do that, didn't we? Huh. That was a lovely place.
Weird food, though.
We didn't unleash the vampires though, right guys?
Yep.
No, I don't think that was you.
We're just directly responsible for the second end of the world.
The dragon plague.
Oh, drat. This could have been prevented by us severely.
Oh, I'm sorry. We could have killed the dragon when we first met it?
No, probably not.
But we did bring the scrying ring everywhere with us for a good
Yeah,
amount of time.
Got totally outplayed.
Technically, it was the scrying box.
Scrying box, sorry. Right.
Yeah. Okay, so how are we supposed to kill a vampire if 20 plus ogres can't do it? I've seen Ashbeard. I've seen his compadres, I want to call them. And they're bad. We couldn't possibly fight them.
And yet here you are.
That's, you're making a lot of good points here. Why are you laying such light siege to Tana? Are you just agitating, waiting for us to show up?
I'm primarily performing reconnaissance. But I don't want to lose any ogres needlessly to skirmishes because, like I said, they're not really going to stand up to vampires.
That's why you told them not to fight anything. So you want us specifically to fight the vampires. What's the master going to do after that?
I do not know.
Oh, I know.
Reward you.
Yeah, this really complicates things. Reward me with what?
Oh, I couldn't even begin to imagine what the master might have in his vaults.
Where are the vaults? You're not gonna tell him all this.
He holds up a prestidigitated piece of paper that you could see the writing on the opposite side of. Don't tell Silvok where the vaults are. Oh, okay.
Huh.
I don't know.
Could I communicate with the master with that paper?
I'm afraid that was just a little joke.
Oh. Why are you obeying the master? Oh, for the vaults, right. You've given me a lot to think about. Why doesn't the master just kill Ashbeard himself? Why is the master hiding? I guess that's what they do, huh? The masters.
It's beneath him.
Why does he worry about it? Why is he concerned at all? Surely
Because-
in the grand
Because that
scheme
is not
of
beneath
things.
him.
I see.
Another immortal creature attempting to establish an empire in the same valley.
Just nipping it in the bud. I understand. Okay, so what's at stake here? What if I don't?
Well, the people of Tana will continue to suffer, needlessly.
I mean, they're vampires now, so.
That can be undone.
Oh. Cool. How?
Slaying Ashbeard should do it,
Ah, yeah.
assuming he hasn't upgraded any of them from vampire spawns.
Oh, so is the game, if we don't do it, someone else will do it, and then you'll torture all the town of people who are no longer vampires?
Oh no! Once Ashbeard's empire is abolished, the master has no interest in Tana.
Oh. Whoa. What does the master, the dragon, have an interest in specifically?
I'm afraid that is out of my pay grade.
Oh. What are you getting paid here? All right, sign me up.
Despite the fact that it's speaking within your brain, it will just lean in close and say, "Ogre brains."
That's weird.
That's why they need to be alive. For now.
Okay. Well, you give me a lot to think about. Am I free to go? Oh, you froze.
Yep. The timing.
The suspense.
I want to know, are you free to go or not?
Caw clearly isn't.
Oh, he moved a smidge.
Oh, there
Oh,
he
look.
goes.
There
Look.
we go.
I was
Look
doing
at all
that for
that
like
smidgen.
45 minutes. Yes, assuming you are off to rejoin your party and hopefully do something both for your people and my master.
Well, we're not going to be able to kill Ashbeard without some help of some sort. There's no way. We
What?
need something.
Would you like an ogre assault to coincide?
A what?
An ogre assault.
I mean, yeah. Yes. I guess that's something, regardless of how else this plays out. Yeah, I want ogres too.
Okay,
Yeah. Hmm.
that can be arranged.
But I don't know if that's going to be enough, because when it comes to the final showdown, I don't know if we're going to be strong enough to kill Ashbeard. He's terrifyingly powerful.
Well, I have something. He gets up and heads over to some ratty-looking canvas bag at the edge of the room. He returns with this weird silver looking pyramid-shaped object and puts it on the table. It's the size of a small bird.
Cool. That's a nice thing you got there.
You might have noticed that it has been overcast the entire time you've been near Tana.
Mm-hmm.
That
I didn't, but yeah.
That is not a natural occurrence. This
Oh,
could
or the fog. The fog. Gotcha.
this could let the light in.
All right, I'm gonna examine it more closely.
All right, there's several ruins on it. You suspect it might be some manner of magical item.
Well, no shit. How do I use it?
You need to speak the activation phrase.
Which is, you don't have to speak it. You can just do the mind thing.
Starlight.
I like it.
Boo.
I even knew that one.
Oh.
Yeah, that fucking dragon's just gonna rub this in for the rest of the campaign.
Yep.
Oh man. And I was like, yeah, I got his treasure ring. We'll show that stupid dragon. He gave us a ring. I conned him out of treasure. We underestimated that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Except for Echo.
Well,
Well.
Echo wanted to fight him, and I don't think that would have gone our way either. Okay. That's all I got to do is say that, and then the sun will shine through.
Definitely say it during actual day hours.
Okay.
It is a weather device, not a sun device.
Sure. Is that all it can do? Just make it sunny? You said it's also making it overcast.
I think I haven't played around with it much.
How did you activate it to make it overcast?
Oh, I did not do that. That was Ashbeard.
Oh.
Ashbeard hates the sunlight more than I do.
No, I get that. I thought this was a thing that the dragon gave you to trick Ashbeard, and then you're going to do the switcheroo, make it sunny when he least suspects it. I mean, that's what we're going to do now.
That is definitely your wheelhouse. I don't the switcheroo very often.
Oh, I'll teach you sometime. I'll come back.
Ooh, gonna show him the old switcheroo.
If they keep giving me magical artifacts. I'll show-
And if you're wondering, yes, he can hear everything you say around it.
Oh, I know. I knew that. I knew the hell out of that. Can you see out of it too?
I don't think so.
I flip at the bird.
Take care, Silvok. Tea to go?
All right. Yeah. Is it what kind of cup is it? It's like a nice cup.
Yes, it's actually a familiar cup. It's the cup that you were served tea out of when you visited the master.
Oh, I like that guy. I mean, we're gonna kill him someday, but I like him. I take the cup with the tea in it.
Okay.
And I walk out. I start walking back.
In your head, one last message: have fun storming the castle.
All right.
What do you guys say? Oh, we take our 5 minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back soon. Hi, welcome back. So Silvok just had a heart-to-heart with some manner of fishman and is off to tell his party what he's discovered.
All right. So I walk back up to where everyone's hiding out with a golden pyramid one hand, cup of tea in the other. Good news, bad news. Probably start with the bad news. The dragon, remember that tricky dragon? Definitely got out. Can definitely hear everything we're saying through this thing. And wants the vampire dead. No, that's part of the good news. Good news. We got help killing the vampire. Bad news. It's the dragon that wants to help us kill a vampire. And it's because there's doesn't want like a vampire in its land. It wants to conquer us. It's complicated because we don't want a vampire, but we don't really want a dragon. So, sip of tea. What do we do? Remember, the dragon can hear us. So I think we could kill Ashbeard. This thing will make the sun shine.
Is this a trial? Because this sounds like a trial.
It's a trial of patience. Don't get mad.
It's some kind of trial, just maybe not the goddess's trial. I hate that cup.
So, the dragon has ogre army. And what was the fish guy?
Fish guy. Kind of a fish guy. That's actually the best description of him I can really give you. Did you guys hear like the screaming, the voices? He's got some kind of like he can talk through your brain. He's controlling the ogres. with like some brain, probably magic. I'm gonna blame magic on this one.
Yeah, that sounds like some evil ass magic shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do you blame your insanity on magic all the time?
The
Yes.
ogres heard it too. That's not a good excuse.
So you don't know what he looks like.
Who? The fishman?
The fishman.
No, he's kind of he's kind of a fish. Like, imagine if a really tall fishman was eating a squid.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Is
Fishman
is it-
squid.
Wait, is it sort of like that thing they served at Calvos during the feast? That like it had the big thing and the
They were the things.
Yes, exactly like that. It's irrelevant.
but like big and talking in your head.
It's just a pawn. Yeah, a mind controlling that thing.
Has anyone ever met something like that?
It's just a pawn. It's not. We're supposed to kill the vampire. The dragon wants us to kill Ashbeard. The way I see it, we want to get rid of Ashbeard anyway, dragon or no dragon. So this seems like ultimately it's a lose-lose because we let the dragon out. We together
Well, if the
as a
dragon is
party.
out, where is the dragon? If the dragon is out,
The dragon's at the what was it called? The
Court of the Stars.
Chamber of Stars. Yeah, Court of Stars.
Back where we left him.
Yeah. Remember that hole that was trying to get you to jump in it?
Yes, I remember that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that place.
well, I don't think the dragon really would command us to do anything just because. So I feel like there's a reason he wants us to kill Ashbeard. So I think we should really consider doing this.
Oh, yeah. So, like, whether we kill Ashbeard or not, the dragon, like, is gonna be the dragon. Like, it's not really that much of a help to kill Ashbeard. The dragon could probably find another way to get rid of Ashbeard. I think the dragon's much more powerful than Ashbeard, just doesn't want to deal with it.
Well, I mean the dragon has what? A couple dozen ogres? But
So here's the thing. The dragon wants to use us as a tool to achieve its means, right? But in this case, we want the same thing the dragon wants. So I'm kind of leaning towards let's just get rid of this vampire. We want that anyway, dragon or no dragon, right? So
But what if we kill the dragon while he's in a weakened state?
I'll like cover Mina's mouth and point at the stone thing.
the dragon's a step ahead of us on this. The dragon knows we probably don't like the dragon. And the dragon knows we're probably going to kill Ashbeard. We can just kind of...
But what if killing the Ashbeard makes
I
us
am like
stronger?
covering her mouth even more. Shh. Hush.
How am I supposed to talk about this?
why are we talking right in front of it?
I'll like pull out my little tablet and start like my little clay thing and start like frantically writing something for Mina.
No, I mean we could put it way over there on that rock and then walk way over there to that tree and talk.
I'm going to
All
ask
right,
Mina
all right.
what the range is on this thing. Like figure out how far it needs to be from us.
Okay, I
Wait,
can
hang
do
on
an
a sec.
Arcana check.
Hang on a sec. I unzip the fanny pack. I look in there. How big's the dog? Still just a head, getting bigger?
It's gotten the majority of a neck now.
All right. Well, I dropped a little pyramid thing in there. And zip it up.
Does that work that
Zipper,
way?
Stone Age zipper.
Does that actually work, Mina?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I don't know
I don't think anyone
how
knows.
these magical things work. I only know how my magic works sometimes, and I don't even know half the time.
I didn't tell anyone that it's a fanny pack of holding. I don't think.
So you just
I'm
put
gonna
it in your
assume it's
fanny
fine.
pack.
It's like a little pocket dimension. They
I
can't
guess
hear.
we
through
probably
that.
saw inside it a bit this time.
Wow, I need pockets. They're so magical. I like look at my robe with no pockets, and I get really sad.
I mean, we could put some regular pockets in it pretty easily if you'd like those.
Regular pockets?
I
All
know they're
pockets
not
are
as
magical.
fancy. Or later we get those kind of pockets for your robe.
So we do know they're pockets, or it's a fanny pack of holding.
Oh, I intentionally concealed that fact.
Oh,
So we don't know. It could we just think it's a regular fanny pack. Anyway,
Yeah, I put my hands over it and like, nah, he can't hear us. It's fine. Try to shrug it, brush it off. He can't hear us now. So we kill Ashbeard, right? Like this, it's not really an option. Like whether the dragon wants us to do it or not,
There's
Ashbeard
always
has
a
to
choice.
die.
it has to be done.
he has to die, but we just need to figure out the timeline for that. Maybe we speak to the dragon first. And then we kill Ashbeard. The ogres are here sieging it. It's not like he's going to go anywhere.
Oh yeah, the ogres are gonna help us, so we definitely have that on our side. And if we can draw Ashbeard out, that pyramid thing can make it sunny. So, vampires don't like the sun, and well, I think we knew that. I knew that because I wrote the book. But also, if we kill Ashbeard, everyone else will turn back to normal. So,
Wait, for real?
the dragon seems to think so.
Yeah, this dragon seems to think a lot of things, doesn't he?
Wait, so should we
He hasn't been wrong. Just
tricky.
Tricky.
Unstake frog legs?
No.
Because if he turns back to normal when he's still staked,
that could be
Oh.
bad.
I mean, he's dead.
This is like a philosophical question.
Yeah. If you unvampire someone who's currently staked, just stay in there, and now they're staked in the heart like as a normal person and surely slain.
Do the ogres have cages?
No.
Because we could potentially leave the three of them with the ogres. Or with the fish person. Unstaked but tied up and secured.
Do we like frog legs?
Echo,
I mean-
do you like... Well,
I don't know. It was helpful.
I've never tried them personally, but
He wasn't like a bad guy. Like before he got turned into a vampire, he wasn't the kind of guy who would say, "Oh, he's gonna betray the goblins who was sheltering us and kill a whole bunch of them."
Okay, so we like them. Okay, so we take the vampires that we staked and we take them back to the fishman, and we'll just have the fishman watch them.
yes.
Do we trust the fishman to watch him?
No.
To watch them, yeah. To like, in general, no, we don't.
that's an odd thing to trust him to do.
I
Watch
think-
these
Oh
helpless
yeah.
vampires for me, please.
The fishman eats brains, so that's why it's got the ogres. It's a long story. He's gonna eat the ogres' brains later.
What?
I don't know either.
Has anyone ever heard of this? What?
I don't like it either, but we have to consider the situation we're in, where we want to kill a vampire, and our ally also wants to kill a vampire, but is also probably gonna kill us in the long run too.
Wow, what a situation. I never considered it like that.
Yeah, but we gotta deal with that later. We gotta kill the vampire now.
Well, we need to kill the vampire now to help Calvos with their fight.
And also, screw that guy, right? Let's get him.
He took over our town and caused all of this mess to begin with.
So here's what I'm thinking. We get the ogres. The ogres are gonna be on our side, by the way. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna smell weird.
It's gonna smell weird. How do you know this?
Ogres don't smell good. You come on. Come on.
Oh, I thought we were talking about going to the castle already.
That's probably gonna smell weird too.
Oh,
Just guessing.
but it's brand new. It has probably got to smell like a new castle, right?
But it has a vampire living in it, and they smell less good.
That Newcastle smell.
Exactly. That's what I'm going for.
So the ogres are gonna siege the city to back us up. Probably distract some vampires. The vampires are gonna just destroy those ogres, so it's just gonna be a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we can kill Ashbeard. We're gonna have to have a game plan here with the sun. The sun's gonna have to do a lot of the legwork. I got a
think we
feeling.
run in there and we use it right away, and then I think we win, right?
All right.
Wait, what's the sun do to him?
Well, quick
Does it
question.
kill him?
No, it makes the sun come out.
Does
So we
it
gotta get him out.
actually-
What does the sun do to Ashbeard?
It
Probably
weakens him.
turns the
right?
rest of him to ash. His beard's probably gonna remain mostly the same.
What will the sun do to Ashbeard?
The sun will do, let me double check, 20 radiant damage a turn.
All right. And
Oh, and give it disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
does this device actually control the sun? Or are there other conditions with it?
No, it's got to be daytime. It controls the weather, not the sun. So, like, if there's clouds, it can make the clouds go away, but it can't make the sun come out.
So not at night.
Right.
What time of day is it currently?
Your guess would be it's a little bit before noon.
That's
How
good
many-
timing.
How many hours of daylight do we have left?
Maybe 6.
Perfect for an assault. Sounds good to me.
So the problem is that Ashbeard is going to be in a tower, and the sun doesn't shine into towers typically. How big is the tower?
There's actually 2 towers jutting out of the castle. You're not rightly sure how much is going on in there. It might be 3 stories, it might be 4 stories high. It looks like there might be.
Do they
some
not have windows on them?
The highest areas have windows, but as a general rule, there are not many.
So we push him out of a window.
I love it.
And then we ask for Zarellan's blessing. The sun zaps him.
I mean, I don't think he's just going to be hanging out by a window. That seems irresponsible as a vampire.
But it's
we have to
foggy.
have a plan to draw him out. I don't think we're going to be able to force him out physically through a window.
Well, what do we know? What does he like? Towers.
Hey, Ashby, we got a cool new tower out here for you, buddy.
What if we just challenge him to fight? Be like, hey, Ashbeard.
Do you think he
Fight.
would do that?
We could blow the top off of the tower.
Do we have anything that can do
Mhm.
that?
What's the top of the tower? Is it like solid stone all the way?
It looks like stone brick. You can't tell about the very top because you're looking at it from below, but
Okay, so it's like a typical castle with multiple towers sticking out of it.
Yes.
I mean, we got 20 something ogres at our disposal. Maybe we just tear the damn thing down with or without him inside of it. Maybe he's got to come out. So we charge with the ogres, help the ogres deal with the vampires, and then just start tearing the castle apart brick by brick till it starts crashing down. Make the sun come out.
And what if
Does
he
it?
flies away at this point?
He's still gonna be outside where
So
the
if
sun
he's
shines.
outside, we activate the thing.
Right.
How do we activate the thing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. What do you guys think?
Well,
Do I-
that sounds
do-
like the best plan that we've thought up.
Do I think that 24 ogres could disassemble that tower within a few hours?
Maybe if they did it in what could only be described as the most dangerous way.
What's the most dangerous way?
Just knocking down bricks and seeing what falls where.
Okay, so they do that and we guard them.
Yeah, maybe. How many? We don't know how many vampires are actually left in town, huh?
We know about the flowers, right? That they like the boom flowers.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were demonstrated.
Can the
How
boom
can we use
flowers
those?
break it?
Probably not. They weren't that strong. I don't think.
They generated a lot of heat, but
Not
they
a lot
didn't.
of force.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have anything else that we could possibly do?
It's just ogre demolition crew on this building.
Well, we could always drag him out of the castle.
All right, how about we'll call demolition plan B. We'll go in there, we'll just start messing up vampires and stuff. Maybe he doesn't know that we can make the sun shine and he'll come out willfully. And then
I think this plan is getting worse. I don't think demolition can be plan B. It's either
Well, I mean,
plan A
so
or
we
plan
go in, we
Z.
help stake and stop all the vampires that are in there with the help of a lot of ogres.
I might need more stakes.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'll start to like head off and like look for some new sticks to make some more stakes.
I know where you can find 3.
Unfortunately, those
I'm
three
I'm
would-
open to other plans here. Like I'm just spitballing.
No, I don't know. I mean, it just the ogre breaking the castle sounds like it's gonna take a long time, but it does sound like a
But what else
cool
are we gonna
idea.
do? Like just walk in there and face? Like you guys know, he's got to be like crazy powerful. Like probably kill us, snap his fingers.
I mean, if we walk in there, maybe and just go with it. That's what my gut is telling me.
Just
I feel like
wing
we
it.
can draw him outside somehow.
Let's just not have a
The
plan.
answer
Let's
will
just
present
wing it.
itself. That is how we've gotten this far, hasn't it? Winging it.
Kinda, yeah. But if he's not gonna come out of the castle, then we gotta get rid of the castle.
Could we? No, I don't even know how it's built, how strong it is. It's too bad Mina couldn't just burn it.
Why didn't
I know. I
ask?
wanted
should've-
to.
I should have asked how many vampires. Damn. I don't know. What
Only
do you
we
guys
had
think?
Siege weapons.
We got ogres.
Yeah, but like things that probably we don't have, like catapults and battering rams.
We got ogres.
Got ogres. Just launch them forward.
No, just give them some. Just pick up those rocks and start throwing them.
That could work. If they're really strong.
Are there any large, like, ogre throwable boulders nearby?
No, not generally. They were moved out of the area as Tana has been here for generations.
Yeah.
But if we started knocking the tower down, how big are the bricks? Could the bricks start to become projectiles?
Maybe they're regular-sized bricks.
Oh. Does it look like the walls are particularly thick? We're just talking about just a brick structure?
You
I don't
can't
know.
really get an idea of how thick the walls are.
I mean, I
from the
feel
outside.
like ogres could get it done eventually. It's a lot of ogres.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like last case scenario. Like that's the fallback plan. We can't do anything else. He's up in the tower. We got to bring the tower down. I don't like that plan. I'd rather it go another way. So I'm open to ideas.
Start storming the castle.
We'll think of something along the way.
Challenge him to a duel. If he accepts, great. We get him outside. Echo's plan first.
Wow. What's happened previously with Ashbeard? He didn't just kill us right off. He did let us go. Why did he do that?
I don't know.
He imprisoned you guys and then separated you, and Lumen was with Osa.
Right. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Let's challenge him. If he doesn't accept, then we start telling these ogres to break down this castle. But we should probably do it on a very fresh day. I feel like we're going to need as much time as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's before noon. That's pretty fresh.
I will gather as many twigs as I can find that look about steak size to bring along the way to start like whittling into steaks.
Well, I'm assuming Fishman's going to need some time to get these ogres on the same page, which is going to take another hour, at least.
Nah, I mean, we can talk to the dragon can talk to the fish man, and things will get going real quick.
How do you know the dragon can talk to the Fishman?
You just can. I don't know. It's magic. Probably some magic or something. Just take my word on this. The dragon can talk to the fish man.
All right.
I don't get it either.
All right, I'm going to
Let's
start
do
with
it.
my steaks and start walking.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I'm a little confused at this point, but I figure that we need steaks and we need to start heading towards the ogres who are our backup. So I'm doing that.
Okay. You guys can see that the ogres appear to be grouping up from all their small little parties.
And I keep my mask hidden away in my pack. Just because the dragon said he wanted it, and no.
Fair.
So the ogres are grouping up. Maybe he can't hear.
The rest of you see this tall bluish green creature walk out of the tent and make their way up to the ogres. light catching their fairy wing dress very beautifully. They get to the ogres and start gesturing, and it looks like they're talking. All the ogres like cover their ears and look disturbed.
Now that we see it, do we know what it is?
Not without some sort of check.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana.
Arcana.
Well, I might as well.
Well, apparently I know more about Arcana when I shouldn't. 19?
Oh, I crit for 20, so 25 total.
It looks like it might be a mind flare, which are chaotic creatures that are from some other place and enjoy the brains of sentient creatures.
Oh yeah, that's just a mind player, guys. It enjoys the brains of sentient creatures. We're fine.
Great.
Oh, a fish man.
That's just delightful.
Fish flare.
And this is our ally.
And this creature points at the castle and starts walking away. And the ogres stand around a little bit and then start making their way. And then they start trying to look menacingly as they make their way over there.
Okay, I guess the plan is underway. I think Fishman has sent them to their job. Time to follow. Don't have much time.
This is a bad plan, but I'm going to start walking after them. But, I mean, we fight, right?
Do you have a better plan?
No, I have no plan. I don't know what to do.
Don't know what to tell you then.
All right. The ogres seem to encounter absolutely zero resistance within the palisade, and they're as they make their way to the castle.
Can we see anything now that we're getting closer, like up in the tower?
Give me a perception.
No, it's like a 9.
5.
No, you guys don't see anything as you were looking up at the tower, presumably going like this.
It's really foggy.
All right, you get there, and the ogres get there rather, and the ogres stop and kind of look back at you guys.
Hello. You
Well,
can start hitting that thing, I guess.
looks like we're going.
Fishman say you the boss? So
Yeah.
what we do?
Clearly.
Go grab the rocks and start taking this thing apart.
All right. They swarm over to it. Some of them don't follow your instructions particularly well and just start punching bricks.
Why don't you grab a log, a few of you, and ram it into the building, but try to avoid the falling bricks. Don't get hit. Use a very large log.
Oh, so much instructions.
Big log, hit rock.
They go and obtain some of the logs from the nearby houses.
I'm just gonna stand near the front gate waiting.
How much do you think they need to knock down? Should we just start walking in? I don't know what we should do.
Well, we don't want to be in there while they're doing this.
Is this
I
even a
mean-
good idea, Echo?
We're gonna wait for. None of this is a good idea.
Well, we need to kill Ashbeard. He's up in there, probably. He's in that castle. We gotta
Well,
get him out.
It's either we go in and we tell these guys to stop, or we try and get them to come out here. Hey, Ashbird!
Yeah, yell at him. Tell him to come outside or we're gonna fuck up his castle.
Hey, you Ashbird!
A familiar face walks out the front door.
Is it Ashbeard?
Are you serious?
Ash-
Who is it?
It's Big Thought.
Oh, we can hit
Oh.
him too.
Oh.
Let's kill him real quick.
Hey, Big Thought. How you doing?
He's frozen. He's so terrified.
Let's see what he does. Oh, he's
Oh,
moving.
Oh, there's movement. Wait,
nope.
it's out. There's always that. There's always that brief.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are we better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you are.
Okay. Yeah.
so
Because-
I said, "Hey, Big Thought, how you doing there, bud?"
I was doing better before you and your. He looks at the ogre's friends. Came over and started
Ferocious
making all that
army.
noise. Is that what this is?
Hey,
Yeah.
how you
Do
feeling
not
after this?
mock our ogres.
How you feeling there, bud?
I'm. What are you getting at, Echo?
Well, like, are you still cold and clammy? How's your brother?
Cold and clammy.
Oh, your brother's cold and clammy too? When did that happen?
He interfered for the last time.
Oh, is he like dead or is he vampire dead?
Both are good responses for that question.
He is gone.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
gone away from here or gone dead?
Did you have something to say?
Well, like, I'm just, hey, if we're gonna talk, you might as well say the actual thing instead of just saying roundabout things.
I ripped all his flesh out.
Wow, your own brother! You hear that, guys? Ripped his flesh out.
I'll very, like, subtly start making sure I have the silver mace nearby.
So,
What do you
we're
want?
here to see Ashbeard.
The master is not seeing visitors.
Wait,
Well,
which
they
the
ha-
master?
Yeah, that's true. There are now two different people being called, quote unquote, the master.
We here in Tana do not recognize the mastery of any lizard creatures.
I mean, that's fair. I feel the same way.
How do you know who
But-
the other master is?
Ashbeard has told me much about that thing.
Okay. Well, let me just say, I think it's a real big dick move that you turned your entire former town into vampires and then sent them out to war with Calvos. That's really not that cool, man.
He knows it's a dick move. Hey, Big Thought, look, man, we're gonna tear this castle down, and I mean, eventually, Ashbeard should like come down here because we got a lot to talk about. I know he's not seeing guests or whatever.
I mean, he can come out here and visit us and be our guests.
Yeah, either that or like he's gonna just like fall out here in a crumbling tower, and
I think me and my friends will be more than enough to deal with your intrusion.
To be fair, you're the intruders, I think.
You said it yourself. I was born here.
well,
Yeah, but then you, like, invaded.
It was really frustrating.
Dealing with your
Oh.
brother? Yes, I agree.
All of the people who I had the poison to alter their perceptions, I never even thought about poisoning you lot.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we never really interacted before. I kind of just avoided you because you were pretty much just one step above your brother.
Roll initiative.
Pissed him off. 17.
1. I was like
Oh.
so prepared. I wanted to hit him before he got angry.
16.
I thought it
Oh.
was a joke. I didn't think we were really rolling initiative here. 15.
My
Okay.
goal was to get under his skin.
And you certainly did. Him being compared to his brother set him off. He starts approaching Echo with violent intentions. Vampires come in from the wings and are, for all intents and purposes, occupying your ogre friend.
Okay.
Echo, it is your turn.
I pull out 2 stakes from my belt, and I say, "Let's dance, cold and clammy!" And I run forward and start raging, and then I will attempt to stake him.
Okay.
Reckless attacks to give advantage, but he is not grappled or anything, so I would be at disadvantage. So that just makes a normal attack. 14.
Okay. Your stake enters what seems like it should be his body, and you just feel a cavity as you slam your stake up against this area. As you withdraw it, you can look in past his clothing, and you see that there is a hole there where his heart should be.
Ha!
Fool me once.
I attempt to stab him on the other side.
Okay.
Maybe
Wait.
he's a reverse guy.
Where did you move that thing?
26.
All right. Similar results.
Ha!
I'm afraid you'll find it upstairs.
Like, all of you did that, or just you?
You wouldn't have to be afraid of that if you didn't just tell us where it was.
All right. And then it is Mina's turn.
Well, balls.
Okay. So all the ogres are fighting these vampires,
Yes.
and we are personally just engaged right now. They thought.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast Scorching Ray, I guess. I mean, that sounds fine. So 3 rays. So I do a spell hit for each of them. Oh, first one's not good. I got an 8, but plus 7 from charisma. So 15.
15's a hit.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, then this one's going to be a hit. That one's a natural 13.
All right.
And the third one is a 15 as well.
All right.
First bolt is 9 fire. Second is 9 fire. And the last bolt is 9 fire.
Holy
So-
shit.
27.
All right.
Nice.
Anything else planned for us?
Nope.
All right. That takes us to Silvog.
Oh. So Echoes is melee range, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna grab that silver short sword of mine. Did I ask what the poison dagger is made of?
I think it's probably some manner of steel. But It would definitely be a magical item. So it would.
Okay, so it's
do full damage.
EverQuest rules. If it says magic on it, it kills
Sure.
vampires. Sure. Okay. Well, if I just know that, then yeah, I'm also going to use the dagger. I'm gonna go ahead and use the standard action to coat the dagger.
All right. All right. Then it is Big Thought's turn. Big Thought is going to attack Echo.
AC 14, it's an advantage because I recklessly attacked.
Okay, its first hit will land. It will. It's attempting to. It's actually just. He's actually just punching at you.
Okay.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Reduced to 3.
Now he's gonna grab at you again. And that is an 18.
But hits.
All right, you are grappled now. Then he's gonna use a legendary action.
Big Thought is going to legendary action. Great.
And he will bite at you as you are now grappled.
Okay.
What the fuck? Every single time I've tried to bite with a vampire, I've gotten a goddamn 3.
Just like the last vampire.
All right, and that takes us to Fenella.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Echo.
Hey.
Then I am. What level are we again? Goodness.
6.
6.
Yep.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this or not.
No worries.
I'm just gonna try and hit him in the face with the silver mace.
Sure. The face mace.
The face mace. It's only a 14.
That is not enough.
Stop trying to bite him. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. That takes us up to Echo. The battle with the ogres and vampires around you guys is intensifying, but the ogres seem to be holding their own. They vastly outnumber the vampires.
Okay. I'm just flinging him around as he's holding on to me. I'm like, ha! Well, if I can't stake you, I'll just kill it the old-fashioned way. And I reach around, pull my spear out, and then jam it up into his lower torso-ish area. Reckless attack.
All right.
While raging. Gives me advantage. 19.
That is a hit.
14 piercing and 8 radiant as the burst kind of blooms in his lower torso. And also this is with a silver spear.
Yeah. He feels all of that.
Cool. And then I kind of flick him around again and grab the spear overhead and try and jam it down through his like collarbone into his body.
All right.
With super awkward attacks. 22.
That is a hit.
9 more piercing from the silver spear. And he's still got one hand on me like,
He's not loving it.
No bonus action.
All right.
And I'm grappled, so I have 0 speed. That's my turn.
Then it is Mina's turn.
Okay. I guess Well, eventually we're going to have to fight Ashbeard, so I don't want to get too crazy with all the spells. So I think we'll just do a Firebolt this time around.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit. 24.
Yep.
Uh, 11 fire damage.
Nice.
Boom. Burn, heartless vampire creature. You killed your brother.
Flayed the. Oh, poor thing.
All right, and it is Silvok's turn.
All right, I'm gonna run up behind him with my silvery short sword in one hand and my slimy dagger in the other, and give him the old 1-2. Here's the 1. 16 plus a whole bunch. Have this ready. So with the short sword, it will be 22.
That's a hit.
All right. Oh, I didn't get my D6 out. I roll a lot of those. Come on. All right, also rolling my sneak attack damage since Echoes is in melee range of him. 11, 14, 18 plus 3, 21 damage.
All right.
The silver short sword. And then with my bonus action, use my bonus attack to stab him with that dagger, which is coated in venom. And I rolled a 3, so that's not happening.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Then it is Big Thought's turn. Why are you so acrobatic while I'm holding you? And he will. Let's see what's he doing first. He's gonna claw at you, Echo.
He's a tabaxi.
He's at advantage.
Yeah, he hits you.
My AC is currently 16.
All right, he got like a 27.
Okay.
For 9 bludgeoning.
Okay, reduced to 4.
And he will attempt to bite you. That one hit.
I flex and shoot the blood into his mouth so that he can't poison me.
All right, and you take 9 piercing damage.
Okay, reduced to 4. And
13 necrotic.
I take all of that. Ow! 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 Ow!
And it regains some hit points, you can tell.
Yep.
And your maximum hit points are reduced by 13.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Down to 45 max.
All right, and that is the end of its turn. It is Fenela's turn.
Oh gosh, I can't cast 2 things a turn. Damn it. All right. Well, I'm going to pat Echo on the back and cast a level. Wait, how many hit points are you missing? Total now. If I'm allowed to know that.
I am not bloodied.
Not bloodied. Okay, rank 2, cure wounds.
Oh, on that note, the Big Thought is bloodied. even after his heal.
Good.
Wow.
Oh,
Missing
you're
him.
not bloodied then. Okay. No, I'm still gonna cure wounds, Echo.
Okay.
I think I'll just roll 20 it for ease because it's annoying. Oh wait, I have to add my healing bonus. Drat. Okay, so it's more than that.
So 13 plus. I'm max healed for what I can be right now.
Okay. Then I don't have to math. Yay. I forget this every week. And that's my action. So yep.
Cool.
All right, and that takes us to Echo.
Oh, that hurt! Damn it! And I'll reckless swing at him again. Giving me advantage. 22.
That's a hit.
10 piercing, 6 radiant as the attack bursts over him with the silvered spear. And then I take a second attack as I try and maneuver him around into position for a solid strike. 24 is another 10 piercing with the silvered spear.
All right.
So that's 20 piercing, 6 radiant overall. That's that's my turn.
All right. That takes us to Mina.
All right, more fire bolts. Burn him.
Burn.
He's already bloodied before that last attack. We're aiming to steal this kill is what I'm hoping for.
You can do it.
15. I'm getting a lot of those.
15's a hit.
Ooh. Oh, I was so close to hitting that one time.
Yeah, you were.
Oh. Alas.
I only did 8 fire damage this time.
Okay.
Darn it, it might be Gog.
Speaking of Gog,
Oh, is it me?
it is you.
Get the
All
kill.
I steal a kill. My
right.
standard action.
All right, make a stealth check.
No, I stab. That'll be 15.
That's a hit.
6, right? Yeah. Just barely a hit. For 7, 11, 13. 13 plus 3 damage, 16. With the silver short sword.
Right.
Bonus action offhand with my slimy dagger.
Dagger slime.
Rolled a 10, so it has an extra +1, so that's 17.
That's a hit.
And that's a D4. Just a little dagger. Sucks going from rolling 4d6 for damage to rolling a d4. All right, so 6 on that, and then the so 6 damage just from the dagger, and then also the venom thing, which is a con DC 15 save.
They got a 16.
Damn.
Is there half damage?
Nah, not that you said. I guess I didn't ask about how that proc works. Now that I stabbed him and it went in and it didn't work, what now? Does that consume it, or does the venom on it last a full minute? So each stab has that proc.
Not really sure. Do you recall what the item's called?
It's called a Dagger of Venom. The way I wrote it down was daily bonus action, coat in venom for 1 minute. Victim makes con DC 15 save or suffers 2d10. Which isn't verbatim what you said. I could have missed something.
All right. You can use an action. Blah, 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 blah. Remains on there for 1 minute or until an attack using the weapon. Using this weapon hits a creature, and the creature must succeed. And okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the attack did. So it did hit him, but
Yeah.
he passed the attack. Okay, so the charge is gone.
Afraid so.
It's not slimy anymore. The slime came off. It just didn't do its job. Okay.
Did do that 6. All right.
Yeah.
And that takes us to Big Thought. Big Thought's gonna take a bite at a crime, I think.
Echo's real name?
Mm-hmm.
Is crying, yes.
All right. It's going to hit, assuming it still has you're still
Yep.
granting this or advantage on. Yeah.
Yep.
And then it's going to do a bite. I gotta say, whatever the fuck kind of breed of Berserker Echo is, it's real good for fighting vampires. This constant radiant horse shit.
Path of the Zealot.
Yeah. That seems appropriate for Echo.
All right, so that was 7 bludgeoning. Wait, bludgeoning? No, that can't be. It's teeth.
Piercing.
Yeah, 7 piercing.
Okay, that's reduced to 3.
Oh my god. 17 necrotic.
Oh,
Oh, God.
It is healed for that much, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 17.
cool.
Looking a little withered over there, buddy. What's your max health at?
My max health is 28 now.
Can we make you better?
Jeez. What's your default? What's your base max health?
58. I'm currently at negative 30
Oh,
for my total.
He needs to die now.
sucking our cat man dry.
So you have
Echo's
like
starting to look a little bit like an alley cat.
There's no extra weight on me now. It's just all muscle.
All right, then he will punch you.
Okay.
He'll succeed.
good as my shield. It's doing nothing.
For 9 bludgeoning.
Okay, reduced to 4.
Then he'll take a legendary action and punch you again.
Oh, sweet.
Hits. For 4, or excuse me, 6 bludgeoning.
Okay, reduced to 3.
And that takes us to Fenella. How you doing, Fenella?
I don't like this. Oh gosh. Is what's his name still Big Thought still bloodied?
Yep.
How many hit points do you have, Echo?
I am, funnily enough, because my total keeps reducing, I am not bloodied.
You're not okay, so you don't need
I mean,
healing,
I look very withered.
but healthy.
Like I do not look. No, I do not look healthy. I am just not bloodied.
He doesn't look wounded. He just looks like shit.
Okay, so he looks really bad. Oh, I'm gonna try and cast a 3rd level guiding bolt at Big Thought.
All right.
Ooh.
Please hit, please hit. Oh, okay. It was a 19 on the dice. Plus more.
Spell.
That's
spell
a hit.
attack
Spell
modifier.
attack. Yeah. Okay. How does this work? I've never cast this. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage. Next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target, and then 1d6 beyond that. So 6.
So it's a level 1 spell.
But I cast it at level 3.
Nice.
So 66. Come back. Okay, that one's gone. $24.
All right. 24 damage, and this is
Radiant.
guiding radiant. Yeah.
Okay.
But also, can you give me a religion check?
Yes. 16.
All right. Roll another d6 damage.
Four.
All right. Big Thought is slain. It was exactly 4 hit points remaining.
Zerellen came through!
Leave Echo alone! Rather,
also,
that's
yes.
enough.
You also, through that extra damage, you felt a much closer connection to Zerellen than you usually do.
Wow.
And then I'm going to just be like, Echo, are you okay?
Zerellen helping with kill steals. Great.
All right, Zerellen killed Big Thought.
We love Zerellen.
That's oh.
How do I fix this?
I'm so
Uh,
hungry.
You suspect that this might be a result of a good night's sleep.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Some orange juice and a cookie.
I'm gonna second wind, which gives me 1d10 plus 1 health back. Rolled an 8 for 9 HP. Okay. Okay. And I look over where the ogres were fighting the other vampires, and I start jogging over there.
All right. Most of the ogres have been chased off. Many of the vampires are dead. There's only one remaining vampire.
Okay. I take out a stake and I throw it at him.
Okay. Make your attack. You have disadvantage.
I have disadvantage. Okay.
You're trying to peg a heart from 20 yards.
I'm just is there something I can? I don't think there's anything I can add.
I
And
mean,
I've
if you
used
let me know what you're doing beforehand, I can guide you.
17.
That is a hit.
17.
That is it. The vampire simply drops.
This is
Echo
definitely
has had
turning
enough.
into some Buffy shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Echo?
Echo the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
I walk over to that vampire and I look down. Do I recognize who it is?
It was one of the people who tended to the animals.
Oh, well, that explains it. Not even a combatant.
Before
I'm so hungry.
before anything else happens, Echo, you feel as if you have accomplished something impressive.
Oh.
Why do I hear this music? What is going on? Oh man, stop!
You're
You-
just singing out loud.
You have completed the trial of mastery.
Ooh.
Ooh.
mastery of vampire slaying? Is
It
that what
was-
happened?
What I was looking for was actually mastery of several different types of combat, and that sealed it. That was right as hell.
Trial of mastery accomplished. Sweet.
And one day you grappled, were grappled, fought with a spear, and staked, and threw a stake. Yeah, I gotta give it to you, right?
Sounds like many types of combat.
Ugh. Wow. It's still. Does anyone else hear that? It's so loud.
I think you need to lay down now.
No, there's still an Ashbeard.
You're like a lot less of your normal self.
No, man, look at me, and I flex, and like it's just muscle
It's
and
like-
bone.
It's like the cartoons where you flex and the bicep rolls off and hangs under.
No, man, it's all muscle because I have the hand wraps of ogre strength that are keeping me strong.
So you just got one
So I
one
look
beefy
like-
arm and the other's
I-
kind of.
Yeah, I look like
Your arms.
it's two hand wraps.
No leg
I
day?
look like an MMA fighter who's like just had to shred weight before a like weight thing. So it's like that's not healthy. That's an unhealthy amount of water weight you've lost. And I was like, look at me, I look fantastic. Why can't this happen when Crushion's around?
Not who I thought you were going to say.
Chad would be so impressed right now. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I'll find
Okay.
Echo a snack.
Okay, where'd all the ogres go?
They ran off to the west, or east, rather.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
just sit down, Echo. Sit. We have to think
No.
about our plan.
no, we gotta go fight Ashbeard.
If he breathes on you, you're falling over.
I'll
That's no
be
good
fine.
to us. We'll
I'll be
just have
fine.
daylight out here. I could... No, that's not going to keep him...
Ashbeard!
I'm going to just tell Echo to sit, and I'm going to... sit.
I sit and then I yell, Ashbeard!
The doors of the castle open.
Bring me a snack when you come. Don't be a rude host.
Got any like spare blood lying around?
If anybody does,
Right?
Okay, the doors opened.
yes. There do not appear to be anybody manipulating them.
Is there anyone in the door?
No.
Hey, he wants us to come in.
Silva, go get your ogres back.
Hey, ogres, come back.
No, go get them. I'll wait here. be
They're
fine.
they're gone.
Ashbeard, there's a rainbow out here. Come look at it.
Speed runs out. Where?
It's a double rainbow. It's a double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Yay!
Yeah, trick Ashbeard. There's no rainbows out here. It's really dark, and you'd love it. It's all shady. No sun.
Oh boy. Okay, no, he's not coming out. We don't have the ogres to make him come out. We gotta go in.
You need to stay right there, and we're going
Why?
to reevaluate the plan.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but you will die.
No, what does the word reevaluate mean?
We're going to rethink the plan.
Why?
I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna sit down and start like pulling out the sticks and bones and crystals and be like, just give me a moment. And I'm going to start casting augury.
All right.
I am asking if it's going to be woe or weal if we try to take on the tower or Ashbeard right now and like not wait for Echo to feel better.
Remind me, what are my options with that spell?
Woe, weal, both, or nothing. It's what's going to happen in the next 30 minutes.
Woe is bad, wheel is good. Wheel and woe. Neither wheel nor woe, or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you will get a wheel and a woe.
And I'm just frustrated with this answer, so I'll like roll them again. Sorellen, I like not actually the spell, but just like rearranging.
You just want an answer that you can.
Yeah, that I can use. I can't use this. He's almost dying.
Fine! That's fine! I'm fine! That music is fading. Ah!
And
Okay.
I'll just, Sorellen, tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
Let's go bag a vampire.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 against 1. We're going in.
Well, if they're starting to move, I'm starting to move, I guess.
All right, and you guys enter Ashgard Keep,
No, it's just some castle.
some castle keep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what do you guys say we return to this next time?
Dun
Sure.
dun dun. Big Fat's dead. Finally. That's been like
Yay!
30 episodes too long.
Super killed him. I haven't even done 30, but it's 30
What
too
happened?
long.
What happened when we killed him? So you just like go limp? He's a dead guy now.
He went limp and turned to ash.
Yes.
Burnt
You want,
him.
did you want
More
some of that
ash
ashes?
for Ashbeard.
Do I
I'm gonna
want?
be honest. Next turn, I was gonna hit him once and then try and rip him to pieces, like my mentor and hero taught me.
Is there anything special about
Vampire.
vampire ashes, or are they just mundane ashes?
You don't think they're regular run-of-the-mill ashes, but you don't know much.
Ooh, maybe if we had a potion brewer, we could brew vampire potion.
But we don't have one.
No.
Alas. So is that's everything?
I think that's
Yep.
everything. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.